Hey guys, I am back with a new video, a new review actually, for the first time in a very long time. I'm gonna talk a little bit. I'm gonna try to cut myself off at about the 2.5 to 3 minute mark. So if you don't want to hear me talk, feel free to skip ahead to there-ish. Um, I am going to try and do a couple things. I'm going to try to regulate a schedule because that's something I never really did in terms of uploading. So an upload schedule is what I meant to say. I'm going to try to do it every, I want to say Thursday, maybe every Tuesday, Thursday, maybe Wednesdays, maybe alternating. So Tuesday, Thursday, 1 week, Wednesday, one week, bi-weekly, that kind of thing. Haven't really made up my mind yet, but I'm going to try to be more consistent because I've been getting a lot of just nice comments and people saying, I like this video on old videos. Just every now and again I'll get comments on old videos, newer videos, and I guess I just kind of want to start it back up again because this was always like a little outlet for me, and I think it's pretty cool to see the reaction I'm getting, and I'm getting closer to 4,000 subs, which is something I never really thought would happen just because it's just reviewing. Eventually I'd like to branch off and do other things, but I want to keep my core fan base or whatever following that I have because of what I was doing initially, and if you guys are supportive in the future, that's cool. One other thing is I'm going to be traveling to Europe in less than 2 weeks, so I'm going to try to do vlogs on the go. I've done this before when I went to South America like 3 or 4 years ago now. The last couple times I was out of the country I didn't vlog anything. I was in Brussels and Amsterdam about 5 months ago, and I kind of uploaded one video from a party I was at, but I'm going to be going to a lot of parties in Spain and maybe in France. So I'm going to maybe try and do some vlogs for that if you guys are cool with that. If not, I mean, I'm going to probably still do it anyway, or at least I'll record them. I don't know if I'm going to upload them, but that's something to look out for. I might do some kind of less informal reviews of drinks over there. Because I'm going to be coming across quite a bit. There was a lot of really cool things in Belgium, which is the beer capital of the world, and I regret not doing as many beer videos, but I did bring some back with me that I'm not going to actually drink. I'm just keeping them for memory's sake, souvenir sake kind of thing. So you might get some less than informal reviews over there. I'm also going to be trying to do alcoholic beverages now that I am of age. I've been of age for a while, but I thought it was interesting. And there's a lot of really weird ones out now. Smirnoff just came out with some weird things that are cool. But anyway, I'm just letting you guys know I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to be documenting this, potentially uploading it. You're going to be getting not only energy drinks, but alcoholic beverages. So that kind of spans a wider audience. But anyway, it's closing in on the 3-minute mark where I said I was going to cut myself off. So this is the Monster Juice Pipeline Punch. I'm a huge fan of punch flavors. Arizona Fruit Punch was my favorite. I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't know if they like discontinued it, which would really suck because that is like the best Arizona drink of all time, in my opinion. So I think this is going to be good. I really don't know anything about this. I know it's old. I know it's been out for a while. I'm sure 1,000 other people have done videos on it, but I haven't. I've seen it. I haven't bought it. I don't know if this is the low calorie kind of thing. It doesn't really say if it's. I like that little little surfer sign. In Costa Rica, that's Pura Vida. That's pretty cool. I like that. I don't really want to read the description simply because on camera everything looks really close, but my tripod is actually like 1.5 feet away from where I am, so there's like 1.5 feet difference between the camera and the table, and probably about almost 2.25 feet away from me to the actual drink itself. So it's hard to read, and I don't really want to take it off camera. But anyway, we're going to get into this. We're going to try this. I think it's going to be decent. There we go. Nice fizzy explosion. Just bought this. Okay, so it looks very, very clear, very translucent, which kind of signifies to me that this is going to be one of the lower calorie drinks or less sweetened or something. Didn't really see anything to indicate that, but that's what I'm going to guess. Let's try it. Actually, I'm going to try it out of the can. That's actually pretty decent. Okay, it does have that kind of unsweetened diety almost taste that some of the other ones have had that I've done recently, or not recently, but the ones I've done most recently. I don't really remember any of the names though. like the blue one, the white one, the red one, those kind of ones. It kind of tastes like that. To be honest, this tastes like fruit punch, like when you drink something fruit punch, but it has less sweetness to it. So it almost kind of feels hollow, and it also, the initial taste is like fruit punch, but then you let it sit for like half a second, and it kind of tastes like bubble gum, which is really throwing me off and a little weird. I'm getting a bubblegum taste, like not full on overtaking the fruit punch taste, but I am getting bubblegum. As you can see, it's kind of like an orangey pink. I think it's more orange. Maybe it's a citrus taste that I'm tasting. Maybe they tried to blend citrus with fruit punch. Maybe that's what I'm missing here, and that's why it kind of tastes bubblegummy. But in person, this kind of looks a little pinkish, orangish, but through the camera, it looks pretty orange. The can itself is like a pinkish orange, so that makes a little sense. But I don't know. It's a pretty cool design. Like I said, I really like that little hand gesture down there. It's really cool. It's just got your standard little black top tab. I thought they, no, I guess not. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, if you're a diehard fruit punch person like I am, I don't necessarily think you're gonna be satisfied with this. But if you're into like a kind of not too abrasively sweet drink, but moderately sweet, then this is probably your go-to. This is a decent flavor. I mean, in the past that I've reviewed Monsters, this is one of the better ones that they've released recently that I've gotten my hands on. So I'm gonna probably range it in the 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. That's where we're gonna sit with this one. I think it's pretty decent. I'm probably not gonna drink them religiously or maybe ever even again, but that's where I would rate it. I guess I can read the can since I didn't do that. I'm gonna, just try my best. Bonsai Pipeline, the world's most famous wave on Ahu's, I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry, I'm not from Hawaii. Fabled North Shore. Comes alive for just a few brief months every winter. In honor of this epic force of nature, we've created Juice Monster Punch Pipeline, or Pipeline Punch. It's a perfect blend of the best flavors Hawaii has to offer. Passion fruit, orange, and guava. Oh, okay, that's why. The passion fruit and the orange makes the bubblegummy kind of taste. That makes sense. The monsterized a full load of our flavor. Sorry, it's really hard to see. Monsterized with a full load of our famous energy blend, and it's just like the wave it was named for. It is destined to become a legend. Unleash the Beast. I'm really sorry, like I said, I'm like really far back, and the only way I can actually read that well is if I take it off camera. So I didn't want to do that because that would just be kind of weird. But yeah, so it is an orange and passion fruit, which does explain the taste. I was expecting something more standard when you think of fruit punch. So that's got a specific kind of taste to it. That in mind, I can totally see the flavor combination, but the best way I can describe it for someone who's not familiar with how that would taste is fruit punch with a little bit of an underwhelming bubblegum taste. So it's interesting. It's not the best. It's not the worst. Like I said, I'm going to stick with my 7 out of 10. It's a cool combination. I like the concept. I really do. But that's what I'm going to leave it at, 7 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, look forward to... I'm going to try to do... Let's see, what day is today? Today is Tuesday. I might do another one on Thursday because I did get another can to review. But I might also be very busy Thursday, so you might want to count this one as this week's drink review or video. And then next week, look for either on Tuesday or Thursday. And then from there, we'll get a more consistent schedule. We'll kind of feel that one out. I'm leaning more towards Thursday, but my problem with the uploading before was I was always so antsy, and I just wanted to keep uploading and uploading and uploading because I just had like so much free time in like one specific day, and I would record a couple videos back to back, and I would just upload them like at my leisure. But I need to get more of a regimented upload schedule so everybody knows when to look for it as opposed to just kind of fielding it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's any new drinks out that you'd like to see me review, alcoholic or non, feel free to drop it below, because I've been out of the game for so long. I have no idea what's been released, what hasn't been released, etc., etc. So, like I said, anything you want to see me do, I will try my best to find it and review it. Stay tuned, and yeah, look out for more. Bye.